Welcome back, people, to Northside LDN. And today, Man United 3, Arsenal 1. I want to hear from all the super fans, the ones that got chest, the ones that called me toxic negative, that all I'm doing is being negative when they said that we're going to win 3-0 against Man United. I said when you looked at the midfield, it wasn't good enough. Lokonga and Xhaka aren't good enough. And we saw it today in this game. And I'm sick and tired of Arsenal fans every year not being realistic and not saying things as it is. We haven't had a 10 out of 10 transfer window. The midfield wasn't good enough. We needed to upgrade on El Neni before he even got injured in the first place because we knew we couldn't rely on Thomas Partey. And today, we see why. The way we got our backs open up today, honestly, more backs being open up today than on Pornhub. It was a joke. Absolute joke, man. I actually had enough. I've had enough of this toxic bullshit positivity about us winning against Fulham, winning against Bournemouth, and all these teams that we're supposed to be beating. I said, as soon as we come up against a proper team, we are going to get slapped. Ben White ain't good enough. Why is he playing right back? Before the match even started, I was saying this Philo Puta ain't good enough. He ain't good enough as a centre back, and he ain't good enough as a right back. Then you're looking at Lokonga. This guy wouldn't even be in our starting lineup if we didn't have the injuries, which told you he ain't ready or he ain't good enough. Then you look at Granit Xhaka. I've been saying Granit Xhaka ain't good enough. And performing against Fulham and Aston Villa and all these teams, that's not where your bread and butter is. Your bread and butter is performing against them and the big teams. And this guy's 6 years here and he's failed to do that. Opened up in the midfield. Our midfield, we could not compete with their midfield at all. And they didn't even need Casemiro on. The funny thing is, they didn't even need him. He came in for the last 10 minutes. So what's the excuse? No bloody excuse. All I keep seeing Arsenal fans saying, we got the best youngsters, we got the best young manager, we got the best squad, we have the best form, Edu and Arteta knows what they're doing. No, they don't. No, they don't. Once again, we're panicking last day of the transfer window. Why? And it shows today because we didn't plan properly. We didn't plan last January, we didn't plan this summer, and everyone's it's sucking off Jesus and Zinchenko, which Zinchenko is another one that had another shocking performance today. Instead of looking at this squad and saying, we don't have the levels of DMs that we need. Other than Thomas Partey, we don't have another DM that's good enough. Yeah, we should have upgraded on El Nene. We don't have a deep line playmaker. Yeah, that's better than that. We need to upgrade on Xhaka. He ain't good enough. Then when you look at the fullback positions, why are we playing Ben White as centre back as a right back? Then you look up when Saka once again isn't in form. Yes, he got a goal today, but he isn't in form. He had so many chances and didn't put it away. Why did we not go and get another winger? And would not bringing on Pepe have been better than persisting with Saka? Not good enough. Absolutely disgraceful today. Disgrace of a performance today. And I'm going to get through the team. When the match first started, I started seeing Dalot. Yes, Dalot. Yeah, running the channels, whipping in balls. There was a chance for Eriksen right at the start. He should have flipping put it. He should have scored. It should have been 1-0 Man United. Man United started the game better than Arsenal, more momentum. They were coming at us, and we were kicking. We had to sit back and absorb the pressure. Yeah, and then they started targeting Ben White's side. And I said, any team that's smart, you'll target Ben White. He doesn't have recovery pace. Defensively, he's shocking. You don't read the game properly. And that's what they did. And this Filo da Puta, I don't understand why it took so long for Arteta to take him off. I don't understand because he doesn't give you anything. Going forward, he doesn't do anything. Certain times I saw him crossing the ball. Who was he crossing to? I don't understand. Man United kept coming. I saw Rashford also running into our box. And I said it, against Aston Villa, Arsenal, with this great midfield that we've got of Xhaka and Lokonga, we allow too many players to float into the box, unmarked, undetected, and luckily, Buendia didn't put us to the sword, but Man United will put you to the sword. I said before the match started, Gadamba. Yeah, they've got too many killers on this team. And if you give them a chance, they will score. Well, look, Eriksen was running in the box. Yeah, then you started seeing Sancho getting shots off as well from the left-hand side. Why? Why not? Why would you play somebody so limited in Ben White and expose him to a team like that? Yeah, honestly, pathetic. And when we go into Arsenal's first goal, listen, Martinelli, the way he took that goal, oh my days, reminding me of Alexis Sanchez, bro. The way he took the ball from Saka as well. But at the end of the day, when I saw it on VAR, I said, nah, we're not going to get this goal. There's no way. We're not going to get this goal. Because even though it's a soft foul, it's a foul. Let's be real. Do you know what I'm saying? You didn't get the ball and you barged the guy over. Yes, Eriksen made a meal out of it, But it is what it is. It's still a foul. You didn't get to the ball and you barged him down. So at the end of the day, yes, Eriksen exaggerated it, but a soft foul doesn't mean it's not a foul. A foul is a foul. A foul is a foul. Yeah. So I knew that will get chalked off. But listen, did Arsenal go ahead and make the referee's decisions irrelevant? Did Arsenal think, you know what, I'm going to grab this, but you know what I mean, by the scruff of the neck and say, you know what, we should have been 1-0 up. Let's go and let's bring it to Man United and let's start putting certain shots away. No, we did not. Odegaard with so many chances, not putting the ball away. Saka, so many chances, not putting the ball away. You know what I'm saying? The only one that was looking lively was Martinelli. Gabriel Jesus, I saw him so many times. Varane grabbing up Gabriel Jesus. Man was holding him tighter than I seen Gyal getting wined in flipping carnival. You know what I'm saying? But the ref didn't see it. The ref didn't say nothing. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm not going to blame it on the ref because at the end of the day, all the chances that we created in the second half, yeah, was more than enough to put these up to bed. And yes, Saka did score one of his goals, but he had so many chances. Once again, yeah, Saka gets away with, oh, okay, well, he had a goal, so a lot of gooners are going to be like, oh, he had a good game. No, he didn't. His overall game wasn't good enough. He was trying. I'll give him that. But at the same time, this guy should be benched. He's not good enough. He should have at least scored 2 or 3 goals today for the chances that he got, and he scuffed them. There was a chance where Odegaard was literally almost through on goal, 1-on-1, scuffs it wide. Then Saka, I think Saka gets the ball, scuffs it wide. I'm thinking, it's going to be one of them days, caramba. It's going to be one of them days, man. Odegaard, I swear down, one of the most frustrating players ever. I swear to God. How many chances do you need to realize? There was a time he threw on goal, man passes it. When he's supposed to shoot, man's passing. When he's supposed to shoot, man's passing. I don't get what this guy is doing, man. Do you know what it is? Because he's always doing 1-2, 1-2, 1-2, 1-2, 1-2. Yeah, that's all good for build-up play. When you get to the box now, yeah, you need to let it rip like Beyblade. I'm sick and tired of this guy, bro. Like, he's not lethal enough. If he doesn't give the lethal pass, he doesn't, bro, he ain't got a poisonous shot on him. Like, I'm done with this guy, man. I'm done. I don't care if you look pretty, bro. You know what I'm saying? How are you affecting the game? Because this guy doesn't affect the game. And I said this. You know what I'm saying? Man saw Babs on one video saying, oh, yeah, Odegaard's world class. What the class male ghoul? Stop over-gassing everyone that's at Arsenal. Because if you're gassing everyone that's at Arsenal, we should be going for the league. We can't even beat Man United. It's supposed to be Banter FC now. I knew we weren't going to win this. And what did I get when I was on Never a Foul? Everyone that was in the chat, oh, he's negative. He should be a Spurs fan, yeah? Go suck your mum, yeah? Because I told you, man, I've seen this club not do what's necessary. And until I see it, yeah, I'm going to say it as it is. I don't give a shit, yeah? Because everyone's got bare shit to talk, yeah? Bare shit to talk. Come chat to me now. Come chat to me now, yeah? Chat to me, license of filo da merda, yeah? Vai tomar no curso safado. You know what I'm saying? Don't come chat to me. You fucking dumb. I've been seeing this for how long? And I'm sick of it. Absolutely sick of it, man. They didn't even need Casemiro. Let that sink in. Let that sink in. And the way we got opened up, yeah? For the first goal, Rashford. Why did our centre-backs, why is Saliba and Gabriel so tight on Rashford? You know you can't beat him for pace. You know you're not as fast. You know he wants the through ball so we can run at you. And you know if he's in line with you or right next to you, you already know that he's going to blitz you for pace. Why is Saliba, why is Gabriel naively so close to Rashford? One ball and he was through. You know what I'm saying? Where was Ben White? Where was Zinchenko? Where were you for that goal? That was embarrassing defending. You already know as defenders, when you're coming up against faster opposition, yeah, you know you give them space, you back off of them, you don't commit, because you know if you commit, they got the skills to go around you and they're through into goal. No, not naive Arsenal. No, don't worry about that. Don't worry. Yeah, there's no need to think with your brain. There's no need. Let's open it up. You know what I'm saying? Let's open it up, bro. This is the O2 Arena. Everyone can walk in. Do you know what I'm saying? That doesn't matter. Open up O2 Arena, bro. Just come in. Just don't worry. Just sit wherever you want. Chill wherever you want. Piss wherever you want. You know what I'm saying? I'm sick of this bucaria because it's every year. Man, been saying we ain't done enough. We ain't got enough. It ain't good enough. No, you're negative. Yeah? And now, just like in January when I told man in January, now they're going to look back in the summer and say, you know what, Northside? You're right. We should have got a midfielder. We should have got a winger. We should have got a striker. We should have got this. And we should have got rid of this flipping bum of a manager that ain't good enough to compete with these other managers. Because at the top 6, he's the worst one. Easy. Graham Potter easily is levels above Arteta, because if Arteta needs all this money spent, and look at the shit we're seeing from him, when Graham Potter, man's spending peanuts, bro. Peanuts, and look at what he's getting with a strike force of Danny Welbeck. Fuck off, man. Arteta would never have the coaching ability to coach the way Graham Potter's coaching. No way in hell, bro. No way in hell. Today, it looked like Ten Hag had his team for 3 years, and Arteta is the one who's only had him for a couple of months. It's embarrassing, man. Absolutely embarrassing. And for the second goal, Eriksen are literally allowing Eriksen just walk through the flipping defense, yeah? Don't worry about picking men up. Don't worry about picking the players up, yeah? Eriksen gets it. Rashford, once again, not getting marked, yeah? Because Ben White's head's all over the place, you know what I'm saying? His head's already with signing up for the next Love Island. Do you know what I mean? Just, hi, I'm Ben White, yeah? I like to get tattoos on my arm, and I'll also like getting my local dog. Also, I like going cinema with the boys. You know what I mean? Fuck off, man, you fucking dickhead, bro. You ain't no footballer, bro. You ain't no footballer, bro. You know what I'm saying? This guy is shit, bro. And he wasn't the only one. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, come on, the second goal, bro. Oh my God. The second and third goal, bro. The third goal, bro. And the way you could just, Eriksen could just nicely pass it to Rashford, yeah? Completely unmarked. Completely unmarked. You know what I'm saying? What happened to all the predictions? 3-0. Oh, Northside, you're negative for saying 2-1 to Man United, bruv. Allow me, yeah? I think with this, not with this. I think with this. You know what I'm saying? I can see it for what it is. Do you know what I'm saying? I can see it for what it is. Oh, you're on Northside, you're not celebrating enough when we win. You're not happy enough when we win. You don't do enough. You're always negative, yeah? You tell me you're positive about today. And I don't want to hear no bullshit about the ref, because it was a foul by Odegaard on Eriksen. I don't give a shit. He made a meal out of it, but we deserved to lose today. Deserved it. And there was more chances. There was a chance where Ronaldo came through. I remember when Ronaldo came through, and literally the ball was just a bit too heavy. Otherwise, Ronaldo would have been through on. Ronaldo had about 2 chances that he could have been through on, and this could have easily been 5-1. Do you know what I'm saying? I remember the time he got touched by United 8-2. It was almost hitting them levels. You know what I'm saying? Ronaldo was so pissed. When you saw Ronaldo, he was vexed. He's thinking, yo, the way I should be slapping these men after coming off the bench here, I should be slapping them with a brace. Rashford should think, yo, every time I'm on a goal drought, or every time I need some goals, when he sees Arsenal coming up, he's like this. He's like this. Birdman hand rub all the time. Yeah? You know what I'm saying? Young money, cash money. He's thinking, yo, this is the time I'm going to score. Brace, hat trick. We don't know. He made his name at Arsenal, and he continues to keep making his name at Arsenal. Keeps his career alive at Man United through scoring goals against Arsenal. We don't learn, man. We don't learn. Today, I'm not blaming Ramsdale, because the defending today was abysmal. Absolutely abysmal. Absolutely abysmal. Let's get into the players. Let's get into players, because that is the major things that I saw within the game that I thought was absolutely pathetic, man. Pathetic. And Arteta didn't know what to do. Why are you bringing on, yeah? Before I get into each player and what I thought about their performance, yeah? Why is it, yeah, that it's taken us so long to make substitutions? Once again, everyone, yeah, all Arsenal fans used to get onto Arsene Wenger doing changes in the 60th minute. Why is this guy taking so long to make changes? I don't understand. I don't understand why it takes so long. Because Man United, yeah, with 58 minutes to go, they're bringing on Ronaldo for Anthony. You know what I'm saying? And then they're bringing on Fred for Sancho. And Fred played very well when he came in. He did a job. Ronaldo almost scored a brace. He had about 2 chances. He could have also affected the game. We're waiting 74 minutes, bro. 74 minutes, trailing in the game, and we're bringing on Emil Smith-Rowe, who didn't do anything. Even though he's a player that I like, didn't do anything. But this is why I said the bench ain't good enough. Our bench is shit. Our bench is shit. If you're trying to win the league or compete to win the league and major honors, which what we should be doing, our bench is shit. Then we bring on Fabio Vieira. Bruv, this guy giving the ball away all the time. When he gets the ball, he looks like Teabag from Prison Break. He looks lackluster. There's no drive in the way that he plays. He didn't do anything that I felt, oh wow, I can really see a baller here. I didn't see shit from Fabio Vieira. You know what I'm saying? We might as well just kept the Congo off. Lukongo's another one, bro. Giving the ball away, not marking men at the right time. Absolute shambolic, man. You know what I mean? And then we're bringing in Eddie Nketiah. Like, what's Eddie Nketiah going to do, bro? Running around. Yeah, you're running around for what, bro? You're Sonic. Yeah, you got all the run, but you can't finish. You can't finish because you're not that kind of baller. And this is what I said when we signed this pussy. He ain't good enough, bruv. He ain't good enough. At the end of the day, you make your bread and butter through goals as a striker. This guy will not consistently bang goals. And I'm telling you right now, Aubameyang at Chelsea is going to score more than this bum. Then I want to look at people and say, why did all of you support Aubameyang leaving if this guy's now gone to Chelsea, yeah? A lot of people saying is in the shambles and score more than Nketiah. Would our strike force not look a lot better if we had Gabriel Jesus and Aubameyang? Would it not? I felt sorry for Gabriel Jesus. I didn't think he had enough service. I didn't think, I'm done with this, man. 3-1, this is embarrassing. This is so embarrassing, man. Honestly, let's go through each player because I want to go through each player. Listen, people, make sure you're liking and subscribing. Once I go through each player, I will put the line out. Any of you that want to jump on, have your say, I am fuming. Topuraki. You know what I'm saying? Sack this bum of a manager tonight. He ain't good enough. I keep telling you he ain't good enough, and he keeps proving me why he's not good enough. Beating the small teams, yeah? That's what Arsene Wenger used to do. Come up against the big boys, man's flopping. I'm talking about the last 10 years of Arsene Wenger. Ain't good enough. And if we wanted to move on for Arsene Wenger, why are we going to justify this bum? You know what I'm saying? Because a washed-up Arsene Wenger is levels above Arteta. Levels. And that is a washed-up Arsene Wenger that's better than this bum. You know what I'm saying? Sick of it. You know what I mean? Let's start. Ben White. Oh, my God. Bro, just fuck off out my club, bro. I see why only Arsenal wanted to pay 50 mil for you. I wasn't going to drink tonight because I was out drinking all day yesterday. I got a Captain Morgan and Coke. I told my girl, you listen, don't chat to me right now because my head is hot. I'm fuming and I'm about to move some furniture in this bitch. Ben White, just get the fuck out of this club. I don't understand why this guy is at my club. He ain't good enough, ain't worth 50 mil. The way he was never there. All the goals that we conceded, Ben White was, and I thought, yeah, he would do what he did against Zaha, sit back, and even though you're not offering nothing going forward, sit back so that if they try to hit us on the counter, which is what Man United was trying to do, and what Crystal Palace tried to do, you're already there so that Zaha's not going to bitch you for pace. Nah, not this dickhead. Nah. He thinks he can match Sancho for pace. He thinks he can go toe-to-toe with Sancho. Ben White, ridiculously bad performance from Ben White. Yeah? I've been saying about this guy. This guy's going to get found out. We were the only ones dumb enough to give 50 mil. Brighton, listen, you should be doing the Birdman hand rub as well for that one because you knew that he ain't worth 50 mil. But we were dumb enough. Saliba, somebody that when he's come to the club, I've really liked Saliba. I liked his stability. I like the way he reads the game. I like his calmness in defense. All of that went out the window today. All of that went out the window, bro. All of that went out the window. You're letting Rashford turn you like that. You're not marking your man. Do you know what I'm saying? You're not marking Rashford for the second goal, bro. Absolutely shambolic. And you're allowing Rashford to give it to Anthony. You know what I'm saying? Like you should have closed down Rashford before he passes to Anthony. To be honest, it was mainly Zinchenko's fault. But still, not good enough, man. No leadership, no defensive awareness. Absolutely pathetic from Saliba. Gabriel, another one. Yeah, heads in the skies. Don't worry, he's back in the favela. He's on the jet ski. He don't give a shit. It's not about defending here. You know what I mean? He thought when he's going to Old Trafford, he think he's going to Rio de Janeiro. I don't know. He think he's going to Praia or something. He's going to chill. Because I don't know what he was doing. He was just as bad as Saliba. Zinchenko, oh my God. Another one. When the first couple of games, he looked great. Bro, now I'm starting to have certain duvidas now. Yeah? Zinchenko, where the fuck were you for the first goal? Where the fuck were you? I'm so vexed. Yeah, I'm bro. My head is hot. My head is hot right now. Zinchenko, Rashford is coming up against Saliba and Gabriel. Yeah, he only has two options: either to shoot and it will be blocked by Saliba and Gabriel, or he can pass to Anthony. No, Zinchenko is ball watching, coming towards Rashford. Yeah, which gives Rashford the clear best option to do, pass to Anthony, because Zinchenko's coming towards you, so Anthony's completely clear, and Anthony goes and scores. Honestly, Zinchenko, you were pathetic today. Absolutely pathetic. Get on the bench, and Tierney needs to take your place. Honestly, that, to me today, Zinchenko, the amount of times he got spun, and we're lucky so many times we did not get punished for it. Zinchenko, absolutely pathetic. Granit Xhaka, all I can say about your performance, when you ran to the ball, slipped over the ball, and you just fell on your ass and no one was even around you. I hope that gets memed and clipped up because that was your performance today. Absolutely bullshit. Bullshit. Going forward, it's always a safe pass, backwards, sideways, not doing enough, not picking up your man. allowing Zinchenko, Gabriel, Saliba, and Ben White to be exposed, not being the defense, beating the cover, sitting behind the defense. No, just fuck it. Fuck it. It doesn't matter. Just, it don't matter. You're not there to defend. It doesn't matter about defending. Yeah, defending. Leave it to the last line of defense. Let's see what they do. Yeah? And he didn't learn from the first goal nor the second goal. You know what I'm saying? It's pathetic. Lokonga as well, giving the ball away, mispassing places, mispassing the ball. Like, I'm done, bro. I knew this guy ain't good enough. Yeah? I knew this guy wasn't good enough. Lokonga ain't good enough. He ain't ready. You know what I'm saying? And this is what I'm saying. What did I say? The fact that we don't have a CDM, even if we did have a CDM, but the fact that we didn't have a CDM, there's no way we're winning at Old Trafford. I was right. Because neither Xhaka nor Lokonga helped Gabriel and Saliba. They left them exposed as well. Not tracking Eriksen, not tracking runners, not stopping Rashford, not helping them out to deal with Rashford. You know what I'm saying? Not marking Anthony, not marking Sancho. Come on, man. The midfield has to help. I know that both of you aren't CDMs, but both of you can help. You know what I'm saying? Both of you can put a shift in. But nah, don't worry about it. Don't worry. Who needs to defend? Who needs to defend? Doesn't matter about it. Then we look at Saka. Once again, this guy needs to be dropped. This is the problem. When you have youngsters in your team that are very talented, but they don't have competition. You don't get the best out of them. Yes, he took his chance. And yeah, in the second half, he kept going at them. And we looked better the first 10 to 15 minutes of the second half. But Saka needs competition. This guy doesn't need to know that he's playing week in, week out. And when his form drops, who have we got off the bench to bring on? Because Gabriel has to be rotated with Eddie Nketiah. Yeah, most of the time, otherwise you have no option if Gabriel Jesus needs to come off. Then you've got Marquinhos. Is Marquinhos any better than Saka? Saka knows that he's started over him. So that's not the competition that we need. Oh yeah, we got rid of Pepe. Oh yeah, no. Listen, doesn't matter, innit? Doesn't matter. Edu and Arteta's got a clear plan. But Saka, he did take his goal, but once again, he got his assist against Aston Villa. But once again, your overall performance still needs a lot to be desired. Yes, he did create one or two chances that if, I think there was a chance where he ran down the channel, he left Malacia, and when he cut it in, if Gabriel Jesus was in the box, we score. But he wasn't. To be honest, Martinelli, bro, for this, look how rattled I am. Even the microphone's falling over. Martinelli, for me, the way he took that goal, oh my God, remind me of Alexis Sanchez. The way he took that, what a shame that Odegaard did foul Eriksen, but the way he took that goal reminded me so much of Alexis Sanchez. He played very, very well. Very, very well. Martinelli played really, really well. I like the way that he played. I like his energy. It's just Martinelli, man. He you know what I mean? He keeps performing week in, week out for me. I think Martinelli, he can hold his head up high. Odegaard, don't ever no one ever talk to me about Odegaard. Ever in your life. Don't ever talk to me about Odegaard. This guy is hella average. I've been telling people that he's hella average. The problem with him, he wants to keep doing 1-2s, 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 1-2s. When you get in the box, fucking shoot. When you get in the box, give it on a plate to Jesus. Simple like that. That is your job. Stop 1-2, 1-2, 1-2. Am I going to pass? Am I going to shoot? But this guy, bro, he's not clinical enough. And this is why he ain't good enough. But look, now that I've seen Fabio Vieira, I'm seeing why Fabio Vieira is on the bench. Because when Fabio Vieira is coming off for Odegaard, he's looking just as bad, if not worse. Dare I say he looked worse? Yeah? And I said this, when Odegaard got the captaincy, I said, listen, I already know by that move alone that Odegaard's better than Vieira. And Odegaard ain't even good enough for us. He ain't good enough for us to compete. He ain't. And today we saw, yeah, all bark, no bite. Gabriel Jesus, I kind of felt sorry for him with Varane because I felt like Varane kept grabbing him up. The referee wasn't clocking it, wasn't seeing it, grabbing him. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, it's not a no-contact sport, but you can't grab man like that, keep holding him back, slamming him to the ground. It's like, bro, the referee didn't protect Gabriel Jesus at all in this game, in my opinion. And I think had that not happened, obviously, I know they're going to double up on Jesus because they know how good Jesus has been for us. But honestly, absolutely pathetic. Absolutely pathetic. The way that the referee did not pick up what was going on with Gabriel Jesus and the way that Varane kept fouling him. But listen, it's the dark arts and we need to learn to deal with it at Arsenal, and we didn't deal with it. And it is what it is, man. It is what it is. Ramsdale, I'm not going to slander him because the defense let him down in all three positions. The first goal, Zinchenko let him down, yeah, and the midfield. The second goal, Saliba and Gabriel and Ben White and Zinchenko let him down. Then on the last goal, yeah, the midfield let him down because Eriksen was able to run in behind of our defense, grab the ball, and then Ben White was nowhere to be seen to mark Rashford out the game or out that cross. So listen, I ain't gonna bring Ramsdale. At the end of the day, he kept it a little bit respectful, but we got slapped up. It is what it is, man. It's absolutely embarrassing. Like, this is a Man United team that when I'm seeing McTominay, we're making McTominay look like they don't even need Casemiro. You know, the way we make McTominay look, like they don't need Casemiro. Do you know what I'm saying? Fred's coming on, having the chill out game. Ronaldo's coming on, looking like prime CR7 once again. You know, we're just allowing them to shine. We're letting Sancho shine, Anthony shine. You know what I'm saying? Rashford is looking like prime flipping Van Nistelrooy. It doesn't matter over here. Do you get what I'm saying? It don't matter. The lot was running through our flipping box, unmarked. You know what I'm saying? It's a joke, man. Absolute joke. And this all comes down to the manager. I'm so sick of this bullshit. Arsenal fans that don't want to see the light, open your fucking eyes. Open your eyes and smell. Open it. Listen, smell the fucking coffee. It's not as great as you gas it up because it never was. We needed so many positions. We need to sign about 7 to 8, even possibly 9 players this summer to be competing, and all you man do is chat shit about we're going to go invincible with this team, about Mikel Arteta is the best fucking young coach in world football. We had a 10-10 transfer window. It's all bullshit. Yeah? It's all bullshit. Say it as it is for the betterment of your club. If you're happy with your club not winning anything, well, I think you're more a Tottenham fan than you think I am. Because what Tottenham fan would want what I want? Arsenal to win the Premier League and to win the Champions League. Yeah, that's what I want. When I'm seeing us not being done on the pitch and we're not even competing, I'm going to be pissed off because I weren't the person that said we moved to the Emirates to compete with Bayern Munich. It weren't me that said that. It's this fucking club. And for 19 years, we've been taken for fucking mugs. And right now, when everyone's looking at flipping Man United as Banter FC, no, we come and we say, nah, I'm going to snatch that Banter FC cup out your hand. We are the remaining Banter Club team of the UK. You know what I'm saying? It's a joke, man. Absolute fucking joke. And all these man, yeah, they were chatting shit to me. Oh, but it's 5 out of 5. It's 5 out of 5. Yeah, well, now you just got slapped. Yeah? And I know what bullshit they're going to come out. But we're still top of the league. We're still top of the league. Yeah? By 1 point. And Man United are only 3 points behind us. So this amazing run that you man are gassing, yeah? You know what I'm saying? Juggling Arteta's balls for. A run that any of the top managers could have done with that kind of start, yeah? At the end of the day, how great is it if Man United, that was in a turmoil, that was shit, that were washed, are only 3 points behind us? Make that shit make sense. You can't, because you lot chat shit. And in Nketiah, that all you lot was sucking off, saying, oh yeah, he should get the contract, he should get the number 14. Where's his fucking goal? Because this is the 6th game, and he's yet to score. What did he do? You know what I'm saying? What did he do? Odegaard, that you lot lap off, yeah? I'm seeing Baz saying, oh, Odegaard is world-class. Where was the world-class Odegaard today? Because I didn't see no world-class Odegaard today. You know what I'm saying? Starboy, that I do rate Saka, but where was he? Once again, where was he today? Because a large amount of this game, he wasn't around. You know what I'm saying? Where is he? Where is he? Gabriel Jesus, that you man are saying is the most clinical. Some players that I'm bringing up, I actually rate, but some of them I don't, because these man overgas it. When man are overgassing Gabriel, I'm like, yo, let's see if he scores enough goals. When man are overgassing Saka, bro, he's yet to still hit form. Talk to me nice. Talk to me fucking nice. This is pathetic, bro. Pathetic. You man overgassing all the fucking time. Man, I started seeing people saying Granit Xhaka over us winning 5 out of 5. Granit Xhaka is the best. Granit Xhaka is the best midfielder at Arsenal. Oh, fuck off, man. You know what I'm saying? Coming out with your bucaria. Shut up, man. You know what I'm saying? 6 years of failure, and because now he performs for 5 games, you man are sucking him off. Fuck out of here, man. All the chat, all the heat, all the Arsenal fans that were chatting shit, you deserve this because you like to perpetuate this bullshit. And now when shit hits the fan, I want to see you lot in the comments because I'm coming in the comments. I want to see you talk to me nice. Talk to me nice. You know what I'm saying? The shit I have to go through, the shit I have to listen to from certain pussios. You know what I'm saying? The rest of you lot, you already know, Tropa Illich, big up to you lot. I'm sick and tired of it. Let me go through some comments, and then I'm going to put the line out. I want to see what you lot got to say. Sick of it, bro. As soon as you say it as it is about this club, yeah? As soon as you say it as it is, oh, you're this, you're that, you're this, you're that. Well, what are you? Because you've been sucking it off, yeah? Explain to me what happened today. You know what I'm saying? Done with it, man. Done with it, bro. Got to deal with internet dickheads, bro. Zinchenko, 0 interceptions, 0 tackles. Saliba, 0 interceptions, 1 tackle. Lokonga, 2 interceptions, 0 tackle. White lost possession 10 times. Gabriel Miguelage 7 times. Project Youth. Project Youth. If you can't see what Arteta's doing, then you know what I'm saying? You're just a Tottenham fan. Funny how Arteta wasn't running the length of the pitch and celebrating at full time, and how the top gooners weren't singing "We've got Super Mick Arteta." Amateur team management. Yeah, what? Listen, Ten Hag won today. Why wasn't he doing all this? Yeah. Oh, where are people saying that we're over celebrating? Where was the celebration today, Mikel? You pussy. Yeah, where's the celebration now? You ain't good enough as a manager. You ain't good enough, and it's the facts. And every time the heat is on, you fail. Last season, you failed with 10 games to go to get us top 4. Now you're failing against a Man United team that's supposedly sinking. Yeah? You are a bum. And you can only beat teams that are worse than you. And even then, sometimes you can't, because you held it against Olympiacos, and Unai Emery put you in a spliff as well. This manager is shit, bro. Absolutely shit. You know what I'm saying? We've got Super Mick Arteta, bro. Fuck Mikel Arteta, bro. I'm done with this guy. Captain Marvel, Kaspergaard, assists 0, total shots 1, successful dribbles 0, passes in the final third 6, accurate cross 0, accurate long ball 0, tackles 1, 0, ground duels 1, 0. Oh boy, wow, Captain Fantastic. What happened to him? I thought he's world class. That must be some world-class stats there. Fucking world-class, man. Fucking hell, bro. We're lucky we got Odegaard. Do you know what I'm saying? They're jealous. Man United are jealous. They must be so jealous that we got Odegaard. They're so jealous, you know that? Northside, Arsenal fans crying about VAR. And the ref again. I thought you guys were too good to worry about that type of stuff. Yo, bro, these men always want to moan, bro. There's always an excuse. You know what the excuses are with these fans every time we lose? It's either fans like me, yeah, because apparently the whole team watch me before they come out to perform. Apparently, yeah. It's negative fans like me. We got the youngest team, they're going to come good. We got the youngest manager, he'll come good. We got the young sporting director, he'll come good. Arteta needs more of his players, or the referee was against us, or VAR was against us, or all the pundits are against us, or there's a division in the fan base because certain fans are toxic. It's always them 9 excuses. Always. It's never actually, did we do enough last January? No. Did we do enough this summer transfer? No. Is this manager actually good enough? Does he actually have any credit? No. No. Did some of the players that we renewed contracts for, like Xhaka, are they good enough? No. No, but we're not going to look at that. We're not going to look at that. Yeah? We're going to look at who can we point at. Yeah, that doesn't play on the pitch, that doesn't affect the team, but we can just look at you and just put the blame on you. It's annoying, bro. It's annoying. You know what I'm saying? I knew this time would come because I knew we didn't do what's needed to do. Had we get a world-class manager and get proper players to compete, you're going to hear me sound very different. But it is what it is. Even with the good performances, I was like, yo, this ain't sustainable. Odegaard will be Zurich guard, don't worry. Big up Northside in the chat. Gibraltar guard looking for the cute pass. Puta que pariu. Should be disgusted by its traditional. Should be disgusted by its traditional. It's inevitable. It's to be expected. It was a foul on. It was a foul on Ericsson. I think you mean. Ref made the right calls. Performances irrelevant. Results are relevant. Exactly, man. If you do what needs to be done, then the referees are relevant. Arteta out. Exactly, bro. Hey, Northside, 100% facts. Gabriel was getting wines by Varane and McTominay, 100%, but we have to be able to deal with that. That's how the Premier League is. It's the dark arts. You know what I mean? We like it when our players do it. It's the dark arts. Like and subscribe. Big up to you lot. Listen, people, like and subscribe. Like the video at least. Just like the video or dislike the video. I don't care, innit? Like the video or dislike it. Big up to you lot, Drop by Elite. You lot are some real ones. Always here supporting the channel. Big up to you lot. And we're growing. You know, obviously we're growing slow because obviously a lot of Arsenal fans just don't want to see the truth. But we're growing, man. We're growing. We're getting there. There were so many options and opportunities to buy CMs and DMs. How did we not sign anybody? Inexcusable. Exactly. Exactly. Paulinho was available. Basuma was available. Milinkovic-Savic was available. Tielemans was available. There was so many that was available. Paqueta was available. But apparently we can't find the right player. Well, your right player in Vieira came on today. What did he do? Your right player in Nketiah came on. What did he do? What did he do? Odegaard, the right player for this process, came on, was on today, almost the whole match. What did he do? Okay. But Edu and Arteta says we need the right player. You man needed to get brought back to earth. Yeah, I think a lot of this fan base did. The majority that are delusional. Because of the non-existent midfield, Saliba and Gabby got exposed so much. Yeah, and I knew they would, bro. Which is why I said it, bro. Odegaard is just busier. Odegaard is just busier. Ozil, he hates fucking shooting. You opening the link? Yeah, I will be putting the link out. Just give me a couple of minutes because there's a lot of comments, and I want to get through a lot of your comments, and then I'll get people jumping on if they choose to jump on. Jan window cost us, and the window just gone will cost us, as you said on multiple occasions. Exactly, bro. Arteta in. Yeah. Okay. If you want to keep seeing failure, we didn't sign one centre mid or DM. We needed at least two. I said 2-1. Never win at Old Trafford. I remember the time they had injuries and they were playing their reserves and they beat us. Shout out Northside. Only real Arsenal fans standing this week from a United supporter. Big up to you, bro. So I'm saying I don't chat shit, bro. I just say it as it is, how I see it, bro. It's not good enough. You know what I mean? ESR injured in warm down. 400 mil spent by this manager. Yeah, it's looking really good, isn't it? Big up, bro. Tielemans and Basuma, same price as Vieira. No offense to Vieira, but he was the least of positions we needed. Exactly. When we got Emil Smith-Rowe that can play that position than others. I know the guard. Fabio Vieira was a liability. Came on. First thing he did was cost us a goal. What's this here? Thomas Frank, Graham Potter is levels above Arteta. They are proper managers, not a fraud like this guy. One loss and you lot lose it. Well, it's not one loss because this is what our season's going to be like. So I can already see the storm coming. Like I said, as soon as we get tested, this team can't hack it. This manager can't hack it. So it's more not just looking at that, but you know, are you still title contenders? Well, big up to you. I don't know if you watch this channel on the daily, but I've never said we're title contenders. Watch in October will be worse. Yeah, October month. You better get ready. We better buckle up. It's going to be some dark days over here at Arsenal. They were easily through on goal multiple times. They should have scored more. 100%. 100%. What's this? Yeah, because it's the first proper test and we failed. We've seen it year after year after year. We had pointless runs of victories last season too that led to nothing. Exactly. Northside can't give any of the back four more than 2 ratings. Yeah, bro. They're all shocking. I'm tempted to give them a 0. That defending there, they shouldn't even get their weekly wages this month. They shouldn't even get their weekly wages. I can't even lie. This week they should be deducted wages. Zinchenko 2, Saliba 2, Gabriel 2, Mag 2, Ben White 2, Lokonga 2 in the midfield. Yeah, I'm ready to give all of them 0, apart from Martinelli, Gabriel Jesus, and Ramsdale. And Saka I wouldn't give a 0. I'd give him, maybe a 3 or something like that. Midfield was non-existent. This is it. But when I'm saying that we don't have a CDM and we're going to get opened up, no one's listening. Sacking him will be the worst mistake you ever made. Okay. All right. I don't understand how that will be the worst mistake. I think the worst mistake is carrying on with the manager that's never going to be good enough because he ain't good enough. Now us Chelsea have been shocking, especially West Ham. We can't create. Buy a centre mid and attacking right back, and you'll see stuff. He's got a plan. Just wait. Everyone's got a plan. Doesn't mean that that's the right plan. Gerrard's got a plan, but I don't think that plan has been executed properly. You know what I'm saying? So Lampard's got a plan, but that plan ain't good enough for what they want. So everyone's got a plan. I don't understand. Like, oh, you got a plan. Everyone's got a fucking plan. Your plan don't mean that it's good enough. Buying only youth and not bringing in experienced proper players, that's a plan. But is that a good enough plan to win? No. This process is a plan, but it ain't good enough because it ain't reaping nothing. We're not reaping no benefits. So I don't understand where we give applauds. We give applaudits to, oh, but he's got a plan. So does everyone. Who cares? Who cares if we've got a plan? It's weird. Like, it's weird. Like, literally, like in football these days, you give so much credit for nonsense. Like, just nonsense. Only 26 likes. That's a shambles, Kadamba. We're moving like our midfield non-existent. Let's get it to 100. Come on, people. Let's get it up to 100 likes, man. Big up to my boy. Come on, man. You lot are moving stingy with the likes, man. But it doesn't cost anything. I'm not begging for super chats. Our capitulation at the back gifted them 2 goals. We dominate. I'm going to put the link out now. I'm going to put the link out because I want to hear what you lot got to say. I've probably said more than enough about how I felt about today's game. But yeah, what happened to we're going to win the league? What happened to the best team? What happened to being top of the league? Yeah, we're still top of the league. Only 1 point. Tomorrow's show with Deji. Thank you, Arteta. I'm about to get roasted tomorrow with the show with Deji tomorrow. That he drew. Spurs drew their first match and then they won. It's an absolute joke. Natstar, what are you telling me, bro?
Yeah, man. I had a bit of time to reflect, on what you said, what I said at full time and shit. But the one thing I forgot to mention as well was like Ben White as well. Don't big up the chat, but let's not forget, right? Don't think that I haven't forgotten, yeah, about Ben Shy, yeah. This is why Ben White will always be Ben Shy. And people can talk about, oh, he's playing well at right back and he's a centre back. Whether he's a right back or a centre back, he ain't fucking good enough, yeah. Against the bigger teams, I said it on Stephen Featley's channel, right? He'll get found out. And what happened tonight? What happened today? He got fucking found out. It's as simple as that. If you're paying 50 mil for that, and Tottenham get Basuma for half of that, literally half of that, that ain't good. The signs ain't good. The stars are not fucking aligning. You can praise this manager all you want. You can be the most positive, which is all delusional jargon bullshit anyway, about your manager thinking he's at Heathrow Airport rather than the fucking Emirates, trying to fucking, trying to direct the fucking, traffic and planes and all that shit. I mean, it's an absolute shambles. It's a joke. If Arsenal was on Comedy Central, yeah, we would be the best fucking show on planet Earth. Best believe that. But we're meant to be in the Premier League trying to compete for the big fucking honours. And we ain't doing that. We ain't doing shit. So I can't see at this point, even though it's been like 6 games, even though we're technically top, which is not going to stay, for that much longer. Next week we'll be probably 3rd, 4th, maybe even lower than that. Like, how all these guys remain so fucking positive? Like, how can you back this manager? How can you? Here's the thing. How can you back this fucking process rather, when you don't even like the owners? None of us like the owners. You don't like the owners. So why are you backing this process that comes from the owner? It don't even come from Arteta. And as much as I can't stand Arteta, the process starts and comes from the fucking owners. Comes from the Cronkies. Comes from Josh. Be excited, man. Like, fuck out of here with all that fucking bullshit. Like, and then you got all these fans that are so desperate to be on Sky Sports, BT Sport, whatever fucking sports channel, whatever, like, that's big enough that can get all that, traction and clout. I'm just sick and tired of hearing that shit, man. Say it how it fucking is. Like you, like me, and like others in this space, yeah? We need more people like that. Because what's going to happen is come January, yeah, we'll probably be 5th or 6th, maybe lower, maybe a little bit higher, but we'll probably be stacked with fucking injuries like we are now. But it will get worse, trust me. Because once Gabriel Jesus gets injured and we got to rely on Eddie fucking Nketiah, yeah? No minutes on your phone today, pal. You know, we're finished. We're absolutely fucking finished. You cannot rely on not even the B-Tech, the fucking GCSE Ian Wright, yeah? You cannot rely on him for a whole fucking season, bro. A whole fucking season. And people are backing this guy 100k a week. Bro, if he's on 100k a week, I'm not doing something right with my life. I guess you're not doing something quite right with your life if he's on 100k a week and people think he's a fucking bollocks. Do you see what I mean, bro? It's a fucking shambles. It's an absolute joke. It's beyond laughable because I ain't going to cry. So what else can I do, innit? Like, it is what it is. It's a mess.
Nah, I mean, we spoke about the bench, and I remember when I said, you know, Arsenal against Brentford pre-season, when we used all our bench. It was played behind closed doors, and we used all our bench. That was a major. Listen, if you only just started supporting Arsenal, you would think, "Rah, we played our second team against Brentford, a newly promoted team. You know, they're not, you know, one of the top teams, and our rotation isn't good enough to go up against their rotation." Does that not tell you, wait, there's a lot to do in the transfer window? Because with suspensions, with players being out of form, with all of that, yeah, injuries or whatever, the players that we rely on after the first starting lineup ain't good enough. But no, we didn't react. We didn't do anything. No, everything is gravy. Everything is amazing at Arsenal. And for me, if you are an Arteta in, yeah, I respect you more to be like, you know what, I was Arteta in, everything. You know what, I'm asking big, serious questions right now. And I don't really think this is the guy because I waited for him to get the money, get the backing. And as soon as he's up against the test, especially at Man United, yeah, that Arsenal fans had so much chest coming up, yeah, telling me I'm negative, saying a 2-1, yeah, saying now we'll slap them, even though they thought we would slap Man United, yeah, because they're washed when we didn't have no CDM. We don't have a good deep line playmaker. We're going with Xhaka, and everyone knows Xhaka's a calamity. A Lokonga that all of us said ain't good enough, and Arsenal fans were still chatting shit, saying that we're going to slap them, we're going to do this, we're going to do that. I was like, yo, it's crazy. So now, yeah, all their hype, keep the same energy. People like me and you, bro, they always say to me, no, Northside, keep the same energy. Oh, if we do this, keep the same energy, keep the same energy. Bruv, when do I change my energy? When do I change it? It's the same. Do you know what I'm saying? But because when we go on a 5-game win, I can say, yeah, I'm happy, but I still don't want this manager. I'm happy. It was a good performance by that player, but I still want him out because overall he ain't good enough. I keep the same energy. They're the ones that don't keep the same energy. I'm telling you, there's probably so many people right now watching right now that no chat shit to me, yeah? But they don't have the balls to say, you know what, Northside? You're right, bro. You're right. I went against you last season and I got proven wrong. And I'm going against you this season, I'm going to get proven wrong. These guys are dickheads. We'll get one win against a team that was supposed to be, oh, you see? What are people saying now? It's just rinse and repeat of that, bro. Every year.
Exactly, man. Like, and you hit the nail on the head, right? If you think I'm wrong, if you think Northside's wrong, if you think Lee Gunner, Gracie May, Kenny Ken, Jez, Stephen Featley, Del Boy Gunner as well, big up to him, right? If you think any of us that think, you know, this club ain't going in the right direction is wrong, come and let us know. Tell us, show your face and tell us that we're wrong, why we're wrong. Back your fucking opinions, yeah? Magic, yeah? Like, I've been seeing your comments, you know, okay, it's your opinion, that's fine. Not an issue. Come on.
Opinion, but it's trying shit.
Yeah, exactly. But come on and tell me, I have no qualms, yeah? If people want to say that I'm wrong, but back your shit. Because there's too many people, right, in this space and just in life, period, that are hypocrites, yeah? Walking contradictions. Why don't you keep the same energy, like you said? Why don't you back your talk? And if you were wrong, you're wrong. There's nothing wrong with holding your hands up. But these people are like living and dying by the sword. Do you get what I'm saying, bro? Like with this whole Arteta shit, with this whole process, because of everything that they've tweeted, all the videos, all the vlogs, all the TikToks, all the whatever the fuck's in it. Because they know when they're wrong, and they will be wrong. I don't want it to be wrong, but they will be wrong. They'll have egg on their face, which they do now, and they always will, unless things change, innit? And they can't hack it, bro. They can't hack the rejection. They can't hack that when they're wrong, oh, I've got to show my face, or I've got to put the same kind of energy out there, but they can't do it. They don't want to do it. They don't want that.
This guy here, Magic, be talking bare shit, bro. Oh,
what strides? What strides?
Bro,
exactly.
When we finished last season, we finished 6th. We got rid of Arsene Wenger because we had enough of just being top 4, and then he couldn't even get top 4 anymore. This manager has not got top 4, and he's almost blown £400 million. We're going back to the same levels as Arsene Wenger. If you wanted Arsene Wenger out, why would you not want this guy out? Because it wasn't good enough under Arsene Wenger. Why is it good enough to finish 6th or 8th under this manager? It makes no sense. It makes no sense. Unai Emery got 5th and he got sacked. So why is it a process under this bum? It makes no sense. We got rid of Arsene Wenger because we wanted to compete for major honours and we didn't care just about qualifying for Champions League. This bum of a manager ain't even qualified for Champions League and he's made us weaker. We have no Aubameyang. We have no Pepe. You know what I'm saying? We don't have rotation as a deep line playmaker. We have average number 10s. Odegaard, Fabio Vieira came on today, looks even worse. We're making Rashford,
shocking.
that most Man United fans are saying ain't good, ain't good enough for them. We're making him look like prime fucking Rooney again. Do you know what I'm saying? A man are telling me we made strides. Shut up, man. Chatting absolute bollocks, bruv. You know what I'm saying? Because you see all these super fans saying, oh, bro, but why are people overreacting? Shut the fuck up. The way you lot overgas shit, yeah? When I come with the real, you can't hack it, bro. You can't hack it. Explain to me why you wanted Arsene Wenger gone, but you don't want this manager gone, and they're finishing in the same place. Explain to me. You can't. So shut the fuck up. I had enough, bro. Man always want to call me out. Shut the fuck up, bro. I don't want to hear it, bro. They all chat shit. You know what I'm saying?
They don't know.
You got the same pussios when I'm complaining in January saying we got rid of 6 players, didn't replace none of them. Why are you crying? Why are you moaning? No, sir, he's always whinging. Yeah? You got the same pussios when we lost getting top 4, God forbid winning the league, yeah? Oh, you know what? We should have bought in January. Who told you we should have bought in January, you dickhead? I'm sick of it because you know what, bro? You know what pisses me off? They always want to hold me to account. When I hold you to account, you don't like it. You know, pussies don't even show your face. The link is in the description, so filo da puta. Why don't you come on and debate me, yeah? But you don't want to because I'll put you in a fucking spliff, bro. You know what I'm saying?
We'll both put you in a spliff. Debate me as well.
With this fucking club, bro, because this fucking club takes the piss out of the fans, and I'm sick of it. 19 years, fake fucking promises. Fake promises. But you hold me more to my words than this club. Arteta, pre-season, and Edu said we should be looking to lift trophies and win Premier Leagues and Champions Leagues. Why don't you hold them dickheads to them words? You don't. Because they said it last season, we didn't win anything. Yeah? Oh, it don't matter. He needs more players. But Northside said this. I'm going to press what Northside said. Fuck off, bruv. Fuck off. You, yeah? Swallow that, yeah? We got 3-1 today. Got piped out by Man United. Hold that, you dickheads. Because you got more energy for me than this manager, these players, and this sporting director and ownership that apparently you lot don't like. Get out of here, man. I had to lay out.
One bunch of motherfuckers. A lot of them. Like, yeah, no. Go for it, man. Like this is your show, mate. Like I'm just a guest here, man. This is your channel. This is your thing. But like I said, like when you're doing that point blank perfect monologue, yeah, come debate me as well because we were putting a spliff today. Let's not get shit twisted, right? We got put in a massive fucking spliff today, yeah? And like what Northside is saying, right? Empty, broken fucking promises. Like I said in the last stream, came from Wenger. Injured players, tactically inept managers. You know, yeah, Unai Emery, I liked, but again, he wasn't the ultimate answer. Because do you know who I wanted after Wenger, yeah? I wanted Ancelotti. Oh, but Ancelotti's washed up. Look what he did at Everton. Oh, yeah, look what he's doing now, yeah? Real Madrid, Champions League holders, yeah? Don Carlo with the fucking cigar and shit, yeah? Have that same energy, bro. Where is all of that washed up talk now, innit? For Carlo Ancelotti. I'd have him in a heartbeat right fucking now. Right now. Easily, bro. Easily, yeah? Because you can say that we don't know ball. You can say that you have all the tactical analysis, yeah? Because you watch The Athletic day in, day out, or any other fucking channel that breaks down tactical analysis, managers, coaches, youth team coaches, players, whatever the fuck, yeah? We've seen proper players, bruv. We've seen proper managers, yeah? I don't know how old these guys are. I don't know how long they've been watching Arsenal, yeah? You've been watching since the 90s, right, yeah? I've been watching Arsenal, yeah, since the early noughties, when we were still successful, yeah? when we were still winning, albeit a couple of titles, but we still had the likes of Omri, Bergkamp, Pires, Lundberg, Patrick Vieira, Captain Fantastic, Tony Adams as well. You know, he retired pretty much when I started watching Arsenal. But, you know, David Seaman as well. Lee Dixon, he was at the end. But then you had Lauren, you had Sol Campbell, you had Kolo Toure, Ashley Cole. Need I send you Gilberto Silva, another one. Gilberto Silva today, how old is he? What is he, like 43, 44, 45? He walks into this midfield. Walks in. He could do a much better job today, even though he's like a fucking sporting agent, than a football agent, than fucking Xhaka, Lokonga, even Partey at times combined. But like, it's just excuses after excuses after excuses. The referee, VAR. Look, I'm no fan of VAR, innit? I think VAR's ruined the game. But am I going to use that as an excuse to fucking point the finger as to why we didn't beat Man United today? Why we bottled top four? Never mind fucking win the league. Why we don't beat all the big teams? Like, we drop points against teams we should beat and we would usually beat when the pressure's not off. Again, it's all about pressure. The whole point of elite sport is to win. And we, Arsenal is a football club, right? We have the worst fucking recruitment, the worst fucking negotiators in world sport. We have the worst fans in world sport. Never mind football, bruv. We have the worst fans in world sport, period. There's a fucking reason for that. And to be honest, I'm sick and tired of even blaming the PR, because it's been said often enough. These deluded fan base have heard it long enough. So now we're just waiting, chilling, venting, saying our piece, whatever, till you have the sudden realization, wake up, smell the fucking coffee, and then you'll see it like Arteta, the players, a lot of these fans that have been back in this process but don't want the owner here, go figure, to fall flat on its fucking face. I cannot wait. So we'll see what happens in May, yeah? Before that, we'll see what happens in January. And even before that, we'll see what happens before the World Cup, yeah? Where we're at. Because we're not going to be top before the World Cup starts. Best believe that. I could put my life on that shit. January as well. And again, this whole, like, even Arteta said it in one of his, like, post-match interviews. This is a marathon, not a sprint. Okay, Mikel. It's all well and good to point out the obvious because it sounds good, innit? It makes you look good and all that fucking shit. Well, how about you fucking deliver? How about you make a substitution at fucking half time if you're the best young coach in world football? How about that? Because as far as I'm concerned, yeah, you, anyone can make a fucking change at half time if we see things aren't going quite well. Unai Emery used to do that, but yet he got slaughtered because he's not the best looking Spaniard, because he looks like Dracula, because, you know, he said good evening and all of this, yeah? Okay, little bit of banter, but after a while, you know, a lot of these fans were on his fucking neck. Even at the very end, I was like, I don't want him to go, but it's a results business. So I understand why he should go and why he needs to go, as long as we get a better manager. Do you know what I'm saying? But as soon as Arteta was linked, yeah, after Emery, or around that time where Emery was pretty much going to get potted, Arteta was on everyone's lips. I was like, no. This fucking club, these fucking pricks were waiting in the wings for Arteta to come through and be the shining light. What was it in the All for Nothing documentary? To be the brain, the fucking heart, the fucking, you know, like all these diagrams. Was it the light bulb, innit? How's this for a fucking light bulb?
Yeah. He's an electrician.
How's this for a light? How's this for a light? Yeah? Yeah? I can do it. If I can do it, anyone can do it. Arteta ain't a fucking genius. I gave you light.
I can believe in you guys.
Yeah. I got the fire, guys. I bring the fire. You need to bring the fire. You need to bring the ultimate fire. We can win this, guys. Be a potato.
I did not say this guy's name, yeah? Is that you lost to a counter-attacking team and immediately the process is dead. First of all, so this guy's been here for 3 years. You can't deal with counter-attacking teams. There's various strategies in football. Well, you can't deal with it, especially against a team that you man was saying is washed. You man are saying that in the mud. You man are feeling that done. When you look at the Man United's team, nobody was saying, "Oh, Anthony's a baller." Yeah. When I'm saying that we need replacements for Saka, nobody ain't saying nothing. He scored today. First game, he scored today. Sancho, a lot of you lot clowning Sancho. He had a good game today. Bruno Fernandes, most of you lot are saying, Odegaard's better than him. Bruno Fernandes balling out today. McTominay, nobody, no Arsenal fan would take McTominay. Today, he looked like a baller. You know what I'm saying? Eriksen, he's better than Xhaka. He was balling today. He was
levels above Xhaka. Levels.
Do you know what I'm
Even
saying?
though he's on the fucking line.
They got him on a free. The lot, these men mug off the lot in the first half. The lot was walking into our thing. Rashford. These men say, Rashford is dead. Man United is finished. Yeah? Man United is so finished, yeah? But listen, your manager's been in 3 years. He can't deal with that. He can't deal with the dead Man United team. And I don't say Man United are the be or end all. What I'm saying is you can't shit on a team like Man United as much as these super fans do. And then when you get piped by them, all of a sudden it's I'm overreacting. No, you overhyped Arsenal. And now that you've been the reality check, now it's, but the process is dead. The process was dead when we finished 8th. The process was dead the next season when we finished 8th. The process was dead when we finished 5th. Because we're only going back to where Unai Emery was. Yeah? So I think it was, who was it? Edu or Arteta said that we're 50% through the process. Okay, cool. Well, in 3 years, you get 5th. Wouldn't you got to the process a lot faster with Unai Emery? Because it only took him 1 year to get 5th.
And a Europa League final as well. And a Europa League final. With you remember that Team North side when we got to Europa League final? And I watched that game, innit? I was gutted. We had Lichtsteiner at right back. We had Monreal, albeit he was pretty good. But then you had Koscielny. Koscielny. I don't know if he was still there at the time, but Mustafi was definitely there. Kolasinac was still there. Bellerin was still there. El Nene was starting. You had Xhaka, of course, and he's still fucking here. Go figure. And then you had like the likes of Iwobi, Joe Willock, albeit they were the 2 best players on the night for us. But again, it's just the same fucking shit. If you think that Graham Potter ain't gonna do better than this fucking mug, like Roy Keane says, you're living in fucking cuckoo land, mate. You're living in certified cuckoo land. And I'm just sick of this crap, man.
I mean, Mike, welcome to the show, bro. Who do you support and what do you make of today's game? I can't hear you. You're on mute.
Shit, I was on mute. I'm actually a Man United fan, so I'm actually happy right now. But and big up to you, Northside, for what you just said. Then I was listening backstage and praising up the players that we have. Some of the criticism that some of our players have been getting by rival fans is pathetic. I think Bruno Fernandes under Ten Hag's a completely different player. Anthony is an absolute baller. I think the back four was superb today. Sancho again, fantastic. Rashford, McTominay. I saw some people saying Jack is better than McTominay. Wow, I actually think McTominay's better. He was unbelievable today. McTominay and Eriksen got him on a free transfer. But I generally think that you could be in a mess if you don't get rid of Arteta. I do watch your channel a lot, and pretty much I agree with 99% of the stuff you say. Unai Emery had a worse squad than what you've got now and got more out of it.
Yeah, facts.
And also, I don't think we're counter-attacking side.
I don't either.
Our second goal was Bruno winning the ball, McTominay winning the ball, playing it to Bruno outside of the foot, Rashford in behind. Great work goal. Even the third goal, the breaking up with the play. Eriksen, I was like, just fucking hit it, Eriksen. So I want him to get his first United goal. I was like, hit it. And as a true creative midfielder, he slides it across to Rashford. And that just made me smile even more. The fact that he's like, no, I don't want the goal. You go, Rashi. You need the confidence. You need the boost to get your sort of season and career back on track. Because, in the summer, everyone's like, we could get rid of Rashford. Rashford may not be what we need. We're keeping hold of an academy player because he's an academy player. But Eriksen was like, right, I'm going to put you in. Surely you can't miss this. And Rashford tucked it away nicely.
That's the thing, man. To me, I agree with you because I think the first 20, 25 minutes, you were on top of us. It's the first game so far this season where we're not pressing the team from the get-go. You guys are pressing us. The lot was having joy. Eriksen was getting joy. He was pressing us on our right-hand side, your left-hand side. Sancho was looking a bit lively because Ben White is not good enough, and that's why I didn't want him to start. And also in the second half, I think the last 20-odd minutes, you guys were on top, and you weren't on top by sitting back. You were dominating us. You pushed us all the way back into our own box. So I don't agree that you're counter-attacking. Sometimes you guys are very good off the break, but so is Arsenal sometimes. We call ourselves a
I mean,
counter-attacking
so are
team.
Liverpool. So were Liverpool last season. I think someone put on Twitter, a Man United fan the other week, saying that people call Man United a counter-attacking team when 35% of Liverpool's goals last season were on the break. So that's nearly half of their goals. You've got to utilise your strengths. I know what you said about pushing you back. I remember I can't remember if it led to anything, but I think Saka had the ball on the edge of the box. He plays it to Odegaard, and then Rafa Varane and Martinez come storming out, and the ball ends up at Aaron Ramsdale. And it was just like completely and utterly pushing you back. I thought at times, though, you did look good. I'm not going to be biased. I thought there was glimpses of Jesus. I think he's an absolute baller for you. I think he's going to bag goals. I don't know what your guys' thoughts are on Jesus, but I think it wasn't the right game for him today. He didn't have enough service.
Do you agree with me? You may or may not. Do you agree with me that Varane sometimes, the referee needed to call him because sometimes he was like grabbing Gabriel Jesus, and of course he's going to rough him up. And listen, it's the dark arts of football. At the end of the day, we love it when our team does it. I don't like it when the opposition does it. But it is what it is. But a lot of times he's grabbing Jesus to the ground. Jesus was very frustrated. He managed to get in his head, and I think that affected Jesus's game. But sometimes I felt like the referee needed to kind of assert him there that, listen, it's not no contact sport, but when you're grabbing somebody the way you are and not letting him go, because even times he was trying to turn him, Gabriel Jesus trying to turn him as soon as he's receiving the ball. Varane's grabbing him. Did you see that? Or
Yeah, absolutely. Like I said, I'm not going to be biased and say no, nothing wrong. He done that at Leicester on Thursday night. He was all over Jamie Vardy, and Vardy again, quite understandably was frustrated. And I think the problem is, as a centre back, you want to leave a mark on the opposing striker early in the game. You want to get in their head. You want to, like you said, get in the head. You want to tell the striker, when you get the ball, I'll be there. So every time Jesus got the ball, who was there? Varane was there, and Jesus was getting really annoyed. And then I think he spun him at one point, and Varane was like, well, I won't swear, but got really angry. And then like 2 seconds later, retreated and got the ball back. But I think out of the back line, Martinez was unbelievable. And I know you won't like me saying that because he rejected you for us, but sorry, I had to get that in. But no, Martinez just makes. I don't know why people slander his height, because Fabio Cannavaro was 5 something, John Terry as well,
5'8", 5'9".
Yeah, and Martinez is 1 inch or level of that. So, and his jumping ability, I don't think we've seen it as much today. But against Leicester, I mean, he's leaping up to like 6'2", 6'3", so his leap is very high. But yeah, I agree with what you said about Varane. It was getting annoying to watch as a United fan because of the fact that once the referee's going to pull out a yellow card or a red card sort of thing. That was what was more annoying. Look, he can do that all he likes against Arsenal because I hate them. But it was more of the point of, if you keep doing this, you're going to get booked.
Yeah. It's mad, It's actually quite mad how so many Arsenal fans, kind of mugged you lot off when you're losing your first couple of games. Because when we lost our first 3 games of last season, fans like me were being told, calm down, don't panic. So it's like, it don't really make sense, When
Funny thing is, we've already beat 2 of the top 6 already this season, Liverpool and yourselves.
There you go. And with the signings that you lot got, I mean, what did you make of a lot of performances from Man United players? Because when I saw McTominay, I was like, listen, we can get onto him. But we allowed McTominay to just looked like Casemiro. Like the fact that you didn't even need to start with Casemiro, you dealt with us comfortably before putting Casemiro on. Anthony looked really, really sharp. Bruno Fernandes, I can see why he's a top winger, but he's effective. Rashford, he had a great game. Sancho had a decent game. I think Eriksen as well had a very good game. Dalot, I really like Malacia, but Dalot is actually starting to prove me a little bit wrong. If he can continue this, because the performance I saw with Dalot and the way he handled Liverpool, I said, if he can continuously play like that, they've got a good fullback on their hands. And I think Dalot had a good game today, as well as Malacia. Even though they had a bit of trouble, but overall, they dealt well with Saka and Martinelli. They are tricky wingers. What do you make of the Man United players as a whole? Are you impressed?
Yeah, I think that performance was it wasn't perfect at times. Like you said, certain players, doing certain things wrong at times. I think Rashford at times was a bit wasteful. Bruno, again, not all game, but at times those passes that he was doing last season, just hitting them wayward, was happening. And I heard you talking about Sancho. I actually thought he was not as good as a lot of people have said he was. I think he was a bit quiet. I think he was maybe a victim of the hype of Anthony. Don't get me wrong, I'm loving Anthony already, especially with his Twitter post that he put on. But no, I think the hype of Anthony, everyone's buzzing seeing Brazil flags in the Stratford end for Anthony, that may have just sort of overshadowed Sancho a bit. And I felt sorry for him, to be honest, because no one's like, I think he had a good game, but everyone's like, oh, Anthony was unbelievable. Anthony's quality. Anthony's this. And then you've got Sancho, who's, probably been one of our best players pre-Anthony. He sort of given that shadow of Anthony on Sancho. Again, man of the match for me. I've said it on, a few times. Christian Eriksen. I mean, that guy is.
Oh, what happened there? He's just gone. He's gone. That star. What did you make of? If he comes back, you can come back. But
yeah. No, of course. I'll let him say his piece, of course. But yeah, no. Man United were brilliant today. They didn't have to be, but yeah.
Sorry, the
my man of the match. Yeah.
The internet fucking dropped then.
All I'll say, Mark, before you carry on, is that with Eriksen, yeah, I've always had this discussion with a few family members. I've got Arsenal fans are family, friends, all of that. And when the whole Ozil thing was circling round, 2014, and then Eriksen, just before he went to Tottenham from Ajax, yeah. If I had a choice between Eriksen and Ozil, I always went for Eriksen, because we'd all seen Ozil play at Real Madrid, and yeah, he was great. But you got the Di Marias, you had the Khediras, you had the Alonso, who's a fucking baller, even when he was at Real Madrid. You got Benzema, you got Cristiano Ronaldo and all of that. But with Eriksen, it was he was balling out in an Ajax team where he was the main guy. Ozil was just one of the main guys. And that's the difference. Eriksen, even though he's on a heart monitor pretty much now, would still walk into our midfield, anywhere in our midfield. He can play where Lokonga plays, he can play where Xhaka plays, and he can definitely slot in and bin fucking Odegaard, because he is 10 times the player that Odegaard will ever be. Eriksen's a G. Even though he played for them lot down the lane, I've always rated Eriksen. I've always respected his footballing ability, and he's a good guy as well. So yeah, big up to him. As you were.
Yeah, about Eriksen before it went, I was just saying, watching the game and just basically what you said about being on a heart monitor. How can someone with that past, injury, not just physically but mentally, knowing that at any point something like that could happen, and he's sprinting to get to balls, and I'm like, fair play to him. Every single time he lost the ball, you could see the anger. And that's why I like it with this team at the moment. Every time they lose the ball, they're fuming that they've lost it and they're tracking back. I didn't see it as much. Some of these things that I mentioned, I didn't see as much today. But on Thursday night, Diogo Dalot put a ball out for a goal kick, and he went running over to Martinez and Varane to give them all a high five. And the whole team just looks like, if it's the defenders, they're putting their bodies on the line to defend. If it's the midfielders, they're throwing themselves about all over the park. McTominay was class today. McTominay was unreal. And then the forwards, they're just driving at you. And I feel sorry. Arsenal are lucky that you've still got good defenders, but against a Fulham or a Forest or a Bournemouth, I do feel sorry for their defenders when you see Anthony, Sancho, Rashford, Elanga, Ronaldo running at you, because I think that's going to cause a lot of teams problems. I've seen a few Man United fans getting carried away. Look, I'm still in the fact that top four is a good season. Top four and winning the Europa League is a good season. But anything more than that, I'm like yourself, Northside, and many other, a majority of Arsenal fans are not like this. So the minority of fans believe that we want to be back to, because both of our clubs are exactly the same. We've got crap owners. We want to get back to where we want to be. We want to be the biggest side in Manchester and yourselves in London. And our clubs are so similar. We've got rid of the rookie in Ole Gunnar Solskjaer to get the sort of maestro at football coaching in Ten Hag. You're with Arteta, and I think when you get rid of him to get rid of whoever the step up may be, then because I think we're on the rebuild. I don't know what Arsenal fans think. You may laugh, but I think there's a 3-year plan to maybe not win the league, but there's a 3-year plan to challenge for a league title, to be in a title race. If we're in a title race until like April, May, then I'd see any given season as a progress from the last 10 years. Because let's be honest, both of our teams have been dreadful in the last 10 years. We've only got like a couple of FA Cups for you guys, Europa League for us, Carabao Cup, not really the big trophies. The big trophies are the Premiership and the Champions League, where we want to be. And I see it with Ten Hag. I don't know if you guys agree, but I just see what Ten Hag is building. After the Brentford game, he made them run like 15 miles after they got overrun by Brentford. And not just that, he got involved in it. He'd done the running with them. And he said, look, I made a few mistakes tactically, so I'll do the running with you to show that if you make a mistake and I make a mistake, I'll sort of rectify it by, giving something back. And I'm like, if that was Arteta, for example, or Ole Gunnar Solskjaer last season, it was, we go again. We wipe it over the floor, we go again. Because I had enough of Ole towards the end of his reign, and probably how you guys feel about Arteta. It was like, right, this is enough now. Like, you're a rookie. You've got no pedigree. Get rid of you and start again. Because, I mean, if Ten Hag came into your Arsenal team, for example, how many is his boys? I don't think there's many. Because, he came in and he was like, right, Wan-Bissaka, you're not playing. Delos's playing. He was like, Luke Shaw, you're not playing. I get a left back in, Malacia, who's unbelievable. He's like, Lindelof and Maguire, you're not playing, so I'm going to go and get 2 centre-backs. I'm going to utilise Varane, and get centre-back. Looked at the midfield. McTominay, Fred, you will not play alongside each other. I'm going to either get 2 midfielders in, or I'm going to, use one of you, not use the other, and rotate. And then the striking situation, by the way, he has got a massive pair of bollocks to not play Ronaldo. He has got a big pair of what Troy Deeney said to not play Ronaldo.
He could have got a brace today, though. I think it's looking better for Ronaldo as he's older and he can't really do the pressing for 90 minutes and that. He's looking dangerous because I thought those two opportunities Ronaldo had, and you could see he was fuming.
The one with Fred, wasn't it? That was an awful pass from Fred. I think if that was a better pass, Ronaldo scores that. And I don't know. It just seems like they're all, obviously, Arsenal. You won your first 5 games without, and I don't know if you see differently, but from your first 5 games, I didn't really see like a unity of your team. It didn't seem like you're all collective. It's just like, yes, we've got the win next game, but even when we, lost to Brentford, the players walked down the tunnel. They were like talking to each other. They were, they were giving hand gestures to probably indicate, that was crap. We need to do better than that. I want you to succeed. I want you to be better. I want you to be at the top of English football because I want our rivalry back. Spin off this Man City-Chelsea rivalry. I want our rivalry back. Us, Liverpool and Arsenal should be the top 3 of English football. And that's the way it should stay. But obviously, I want you better. But then when we're competing, I want to beat you like we did, slap you up again like we did all those times. But
not all the time. The glory.
Bring this rivalry back. Bring this rivalry back. 100%.
I get what you're saying, because I was either going to be a Man United supporter or an Arsenal supporter. And I had nobody that forced me to be a supporter of none. But I fell in love with Arsenal. I actually had a money box that was Man United, obviously bought for me. I was a kid. But
that's quite funny. I literally had a money box, an Arsenal money box that my own
Pepsi one. When they put the wrapper of the club like around
yeah.
I had a United one, but it was bought for me, and I was United.
Like 4 Arsenal players on it. I think I had like Gilberto Silva. I think it was like Fabregas, and that was on mine. So yeah, I'm glad I didn't go that Arsenal way because 20 titles. But I'm joking.
It could have been worse. You could have been a Spurs fan. You know what I'm saying?
My family was actually been brain dead to make me one of them. To be fair, but
Listen, top man. Listen, Natsar, what's your last words to wrap up the show? Because I need to go have some dinner because I've not eaten anything.
I want to go and have some champagne. Don't know about
Yeah,
it.
fair play. I'm definitely going to be making some dinner as well, best believe. But like, I just wanted to pick up on what Mike said with when Man United lost to Brentford, Ten Hag, where he did the running alongside the players. Lead by example, and that should be the catalyst for how you carry yourself in life. Do you know what I'm saying? If you're ambitious, if you want to succeed in whatever field, you have to lead by example. Arteta don't do that, and this is why it's Vibes FC. Do you know what I'm saying? When we win our first 5 games, we're not like, other than the over celebrating, you know, in the interviews, obviously the players have to calm it a bit, the manager has to calm it a bit. That's standard procedure, innit? But in their heads, especially in Arteta's head, of course he's going to get gassed because he's a rookie manager. But because he don't lead by example, because he's on Vibes FC like Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, he's just a Spanish Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. Never mind being the best looking Spaniard, he is the Ole Gunnar part 2.0. That's all he is. And once the vibes have gone, once the party is dead, people are going to be leaving. There's going to be a mass exodus.
The problem is that the similarities of Arteta and Ollie. Ollie was an unbelievable legend for us. He scored the goal. He scored the goal that won us the treble. So it was a lot harder for us to say, look, we're going to have to cut ties because he's so much more of a legend to us than Arteta is to you. So surely, you know, same as Frank Lampard at Chelsea, those Lampard and Ole Gunnar Solskjaer are huge legends. Like we still sing about Ole Gunnar Solskjaer now at home and away games because of how much of a legend he is. Because of that,
those decisions are pivotal though, because Chelsea sacked him even though it was hard and won another Champions League medal.
Yeah, and we've sacked Ollie, and we look 10 times better off the pitch and on it. Maybe not off completely, but we look better on the pitch. So, you know, surely because Arteta's not an Arsenal legend, is he? Let's be honest.
No way. The only thing Arteta's done, the reason why these fans love him so much is because he ended our trophy drought when we beat Hull in the FA Cup final. And we were 2-0 down that day. I remember watching that from minute 1 to minute 100 and whatever the fuck it was, when Ramsey scored the winner,
Ramsey Welsh as well means even more.
To be honest, Ramsey is more of a legend than Arteta. Let's be real. I could see if Aaron Ramsey was our manager today, I could see why the fans would love him. Do you know what I'm saying? You know, being a cult hero and all of that. A little bit like Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. Not to that level, but
I was going to say, yes.
You get what I'm saying. But Arteta ain't done shit outside of being club captain, and he should. To be honest, he was a panic buy anyway. So he's an Everton legend, if that. And to be honest, most of the Everton fans don't see him like that. So all I'll say, final thoughts for me, is just basically, I want this rivalry back. I want my football club back. I want the Cronkies out. I want Pandemic Pep out, aka Arteta out. I want Edu, the foot fetish door, whatever fucking useless technical director, out. I want the useless CEO that got scammed by a Chinese car company. I want him out. And Garlic, Tim Lewis, the lawyer, negotiator, whatever the fuck. All of them motherfuckers, I want out. Bring the Saudis in. So we'll start spending not only just a lot of money, but spending money properly in every single area of the football club. And once we do that, and you're slowly but surely starting to do that, you know, with the rebuild, you know, with Anthony Zaballer, Jadon Sancho, I rate highly as well. I don't know about Bruno Fernandes, but again, he played very well today. So did McTominay and all of that. But once we get rid of the deadwood as well, and we start building, getting quality players, get a quality manager, we will be up there, and hopefully we'll do better in Europe as well. So that's it for me.
It is what it is, man.
What's your thoughts on the Europa League? Do you fancy your chances of winning it this year? Because as a Man United fan, I think we may win it, but I think if we go to win it, we may sacrifice top 4 because I don't think we'll be able to do 2.
We're not winning it, bro. This manager's lost to Olympiacos. This manager's lost to Villarreal with Unai Emery there. So
semi settings. Arteta can only get a semi. That's it.
That's what Ollie
he can't go all the way, bruv. He can't go all the way. Same with Ollie, but even Ollie got past the semi, so
and then lost to Villarreal.
It is what it is.
Yeah, lost to Villarreal, exactly. Mr. Good evening. So it is what it is, man. Listen, Mark, big up for jumping on. Napster as well, big up for jumping on. And everyone at work here that keeps trying to convince me about Arteta, yeah, tomorrow I'm coming for all you pussies. I swear down, I've had enough, yeah? And on that bombshell, we're out.